Another example of tobacco companies hijacking a movement was during World War II. In the early 1940s, smoking in public was actually banned in Nazi Germany because it was known that smoking was not good for you. So, tobacco companies in America made smoking seem like they were anti-Nazi activities and patriotic in nature. Once again, hijacking a movement and profit that they knew would ultimately lead to deaths. But on top of hijacking women's rights movements or wartime movements, the tobacco industry was not a stranger to creative advertising. And the tobacco company Camel had some extremely notable advertisements specifically featuring doctors and dentists that literally said something along the lines of, "Most doctors smoke Camels," which is literally an endorsement from doctors to smoke cigarettes. And these ads ran for decades. And with that association of doctors and surgeons with cigarettes, obviously they have to be healthy, right? Oh, and let's not even forget the literal Flintstones cigarette ads, obviously aimed at targeting children to get interested in cigarettes as well. At this point, I know I'm not saying necessarily anything new, but I really want to emphasize this point that during this time, prior to all of the anti-tobacco messaging that most of us grew up with, or at least experienced and saw the shift in our lifetime, the perception of cigarettes was completely different in past times. And I'm really trying to emphasize that point, that how strong the marketing and propaganda was in the name of tobacco. Which leads us to the conspiracy theory at play. It was claimed that all throughout the early 1900s, from basically 1900 to the 1990s, Big Tobacco had no idea that there was any negative side effects of tobacco. They were claiming that through all of the research that they did, there was health benefits and negligible side effects to tobacco, and for that reason, they were doing nothing wrong in their marketing or advertising, and their product was completely fine.